integrate MATLAB with Xcode. This is an updated version because I didn't when I got stuck, I I had to read a lot and go through all these forums and read. But now I just after figured it out after a month, I decided to collect all the important stuff that I learned and just put them in one video so people can um, make it easy for them to integrate. First of all, if you having trouble, if you went ahead and integrated part of it, but you start getting a lot of errors and you don't know what are they, just make sure you have the C shell first. So C shell is could be found under the bin. So you go to the system, and then it's under file called bin. Where's bin? Here. All right. So it's a hidden file. So look online for to show hidden files, and under C you can see C shell, right? So this is very important because this is how MATLAB fires launches. This is how Xcode launch MATLAB. Now, first of all, there's four things that we'll be talking about. Okay, we need a compatible compiler too. So I'll show you how you guys gonna check. The C shell we already talked about. You need to know what header files are and where are they and stuff like that. Dynamic library files too, and the environment variables. These are the three main keys or four keys in this tutorial. Competitive compilers, you can always go to. You can just write on Google supported and compatible compilers. Just write MATLAB, and this link will pop up. You click it now. If you have a MATLAB like me, let's say 13A, so you just go here and just change this to 3A and press enter, or whatever the version of your MATLAB is. And then after making sure it's the right one, read what type, what version of Xcode you need to, a minimum one, the minimum requirement of the minimum version. And then for me, it's all good, right? See, it's all green. Now, what else we should have, right? We should go and find out what we're gonna compile, which is the ing demo. You can find this I made a shortcut here so it'll be easier for me to access for the tutorial. So it's under MATLAB, extern, examples, ing mat, right? So let's open it up and just copy it so we can paste it in our in our new project. All right, cool. Opens up. Control A, Command A, Command C, and then go here. Start now new project. Okay. Command line. Let's just call it test. Make sure it's C++. Fill all the blanks. Just gonna go ahead and create it on my desktop. This is my main. Boof, bam. Now, let's try to compile, just for the sake of it. See what type of errors. We see one error, right? So it says include engine.h, engine file is not found. So this header files, okay, are not found. So basically what it says in MATLAB website, it says that you need to include those header files, right? The engine.h and the metrics.h. Where you can find them, you can write this script on. You can just tab it in MATLAB, and we'll give you your directory for the headers. However, for which is the include file, include folder. Mine is, which is the same thing, probably is yours, just different model. It's under extern include. Okay, so you go into it and you just find it has all these files. This is the file that we're looking for, right? Now, some people will just take the whole file, as include, all right, and copy it and paste it somewhere, which is the system include, where the system look for all includes. So this is the second way to do it. So as you can see, there's a user here, and there's include here. This has like the C and C++ shared libraries, which you don't want to mess around with. There's another option, which you can paste them in local, and you can create something. You can create an include here, right? Let's say we create an include here. I'm missing an I. Include. Oh, it's already existed. Ooh. Anyway, so we can, yeah. Oh, I need it in local, so I can just. Anyways, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I don't want to waste your time, guys. So you can basically here do whatever you want to do, and this is like kind of the user. You're free to play around with this and save whatever you want, and then delete it. However, I just like it to keep it for each project, keep it separate, right? So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna tell Xcode where to find those, right? So I'm just gonna have the directory to this. I already have it here, so I'm just gonna copy it and paste it. So these are header file application, extend include. Just gonna copy that. Now, where will I find this in MATLAB? So I gotta go to the target. All right, this is my target. Under targets, test, buildings, build settings, and then go header, and you find little search paths section. You find header search path. Double click that, add, paste, enter, and good. Now let's just run and see what type of error we get. Damn, 11, huh? Okay. What are they? We have something referencing from our main being referenced, or from as something being referenced, like these functions being referenced, but the compiler can't find them. So what does that mean? Because we just told MATLAB where to find, we just told Xcode where to find these header files, but we didn't tell it where to find the libraries, right? So now we have to define where the libraries are at. We have to tell it where you find this. You got to go to your target. All right, you will find. We got to write library search. Library. Here, library search path. Okay, where are my libraries? So you can always get it from the website. They give you a script for your MATLAB to know where exactly, which is this script, right? So when I ran it, it gave me my path, which is, I found it here. So because I have Mac and it's Intel processor and it's 64-bit and 64, so it's just it's under here. So if you go to MATLAB bin, and then there's a lot of files here, right? So just the best thing is to let your computer tells you where your computer will tell you where you'll find all your library files by running the script in MATLAB, right? Sorry, this is. Let me see. Where is the? We're looking for the ing, right? So DCDEF. Yeah, this is our file, right? It's one of them. This that makes us run the engine. It's the engine library, which is like open, close the connection with MATLAB, start MATLAB, close MATLAB, whatever. Take care of a lot of stuff. And there's the other one, which is the MX, which is for like matrices, like accessing arrays and stuff, which is this one, right? All these, the other ones, don't worry about them. I put two of them to the side here. So sorry, it's actually not MEX, it's the MX. Okay, I'm sorry for this. So I put them both over here, so it will be easier for me to distinguish them for this tutorial. Anyways, enough said. I have the link to this folder, which is contain all of them over here. All right. Paste it here. Bam. Now let's see. We already have 11 issues, right? Well, still have the same number of issues, right? Same thing. It'll turn out to be that you don't tell MATLAB where you don't tell Xcode just where it will find those files, but actually you have to tell it what file are they, right? What are these files? What are the libraries? What are their names? So you just go to the building phase, go to link binary with libraries. You can drag and drop, and you can just click the plus sign, add other, and then just go to where are they? I made a shortcut so it will actually refer me to the original one. Maybe I'll have them here too. Oh no, it's not here. So I need MX, and I need the int, right? Good. Open. They will just show up here, and they also show up in your project file, but they're just referenced here. Run. Boom. Okay, the 11 errors disappeared. Now I have a different one. This is where I actually got stuck for good. Right? So it says image is not found. So try to load a library, but it can't find it. However, as you guys noticed, the program is actually still running. Right? This is why the stop is not inactive. Like you can stop the execution of the application. What it does, the dynamic link editor is just like it's looking for something to link, or it's just looking for something instantly, continuously. Sorry, to link it, but it can't find it, right? So we have to do something else, which is called the variable the environment variables, right? You can set it in terminal from the terminal. You can just go and do that. However, this will make you add stuff and modify, manipulate the system environment environment variables, which is something's not good. You don't want to do. It's not recommended, just because when you need it for another project, it will be referring to the wrong libraries if they have similar names, right? You usually avoid it and just keep it for the just local to your project. Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. I think they just renovating one of the apartment in my building. Now, the way we will do it, we just specified for this project, okay? We have to go here, all right? And you just you say you click on edit scheme, okay? This thing will pop up, this menu, this dialog. You can also go to product and scheme and edit scheme, all right? Same thing. So you go to you have info argument. Under arguments, there is environment variable. You click plus. Now, think about this. I'll be very careful saying this, but just think about it as you have a string variable, okay? It has a name, right? It has a name and it has a value. That value is just a string. In our cases, the string is just a directory. It's a path, right? However, it's a list of paths, all right? So it's one string that have many paths and directories separated by a colon. What I mean by that? So let's see what's the name of our variable. The name of our variable is for the system. It's dynamic link editor. That's the name of the variable. So you just copy it. I'll leave this PDF attached to my Google Drive or something. You guys can access and copy and paste instead of typing and making thing or typos and stuff. So that's one. Boom. What's the value? As we can see in the value, there's two things, right? There is application, MATLAB, blah, 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 blah. This one until here. And then there's a semicolon. Now this is the second one. Okay. Guys, notice the order matters, right? Because it will look here before it goes here. And let's see what will happen. Okay. If we just copy this. Okay. Let's see if the copy just one of them and see if the error goes, because most likely will not. See? Still. So there's something else missing. Let's go edit it again. Sorry, I just gotta link my mouse. Okay. edit scheme. You can add another one here down there, but I'm just gonna make them in the same one, right? Okay. Okay, sorry. So just gonna go here to there. We're good. I know it won't work, but I'm just gonna. I want to show you what happened. Potentially made this mistake. It didn't work, right? A lot of us will make this mistake, like me, right? I figured that out like after half an hour of like trying, and I have noticed that all of them does not have a space. This space kills you. You think this method doesn't work, and you go try something else, but it's actually just space. Oh, it reminds me of semicolon when I start learning programming. I always forget it. Bam! See, it's a different error now. That's good. I'm so happy. Okay, good. What does it say? MATLAB command not found. Look it up. Thanks for the community, guys. Like, you did a really good job. You provided all the information that are out there for me to figure that out. So it's good. So I looked up this thing, this error, and I understood that when MATLAB actually, when Xcode calls this function, which is the first function, open, open, it returns a pointer of type engine, right? Which is like MATLAB pointer. Don't worry about the type. However, when you call it with null, right? But where does the input go? You remember when I told you guys you make sure you guys actually have the C shell, right? Make sure you guys have the C shell, which is located in a pin, because it will pass all the input here, which is null here. We don't have anything. It will pass it to to the C shell, and then C shell try to process it. Now, when you don't pass anything, it's actually what's happening in the C shell. It says MATLAB, but by default just means call MATLAB, right? So C shell of the social. Okay, it's not there. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna launch it here. So C shell. You can see this name changed, and now we have brackets here. It means we're in the shell cell. Basically, when you don't pass anything, the computer goes here and just say MATLAB. Right? See, MATLAB command not found here. When you look at it here, it's the same stupid thing. Okay, it's the same error with even the dot in there, man. It's the same. It's identical. So this is what's actually happening. So what I did, I was like trying to play around with this, try to like, okay, what's actually happened? I did ICD to like ICD to applications, and I went down to like my MATLAB, and and then I went to bin. All right, now I'm in bin. I press enter. Now I'm there, and I tried to fire up like the MATLAB, and guess what? Here we have it, right? So now, how we can make MATLAB actually, how we can make Xcode do this? Well, the easiest way is not to CD in there and do all of that. Okay, after you close it, oh my goodness, this noise is too loud. Come on, computer. Sorry guys, it runs a lot of things at the same time. Okay, good. So now we're here. Let's just CD to the, okay, home. I'm gonna try something. Now, let's say application, MATLAB. By the way, I just write the first letter and I press tab to complete it for me, right? If it has too many options, it will list them for you. I don't think the C shell does it, but the terminal does it. Anyways, let's just quick tip to make you guys, if you don't know it. Now I'm here. Let's see if without CDing, what's gonna happen. Will it run or not, right? So you do this. You do C. You say MATLAB. I want to make this space, right? I just want to show you something, guys. Permission denied. However, if you go here and delete that space, again, it will run, right? So this is the key. This is what you want to pass to the shell, and things will be fine, and everything will work, okay? I have no idea why this is happening. I'm not an expert. Please, if anybody listens to this video and they know why, please leave a comment there and like tag me, whatever. Just I need to know what's actually happening. Maybe I was misunderstanding something or. Okay. So just go back, do this, paste it here, save it, and run it. And I think that's the end of our tutorial. MATLAB is launching. Just want to show you guys that it will show the graph that it's always been showing. Probably computer's so slow because I'm recording and running a lot of stuff. Okay, here's your graph. Here's what you guys see on the website, like MATLAB, MATWorks website. If you want to deal with this, because your code says press enter, right, somewhere here. When you come here, you have to. This will work as the command window in MATLAB, right? So just press enter. You run the code. Part 1 is done. Now we do part 2. Basically, just creating a vector. So you say like I need it from 0 to 1. Okay, 10 values. You press enter. There you go. Boom. Okay. Xcode run. The Xcode is 0. Now you notice we don't have anything here. It's stopped. All right. Earlier it didn't stop, right? Because it will be waiting for you to press enter here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for waiting for waiting that long for me to finish. It's my first actually video published. So yeah, I wish you guys have fun and learn something out of this. Thank you so much.